Hello everyone, with me again. Yeah, in academic listening, this is our fourth meeting, and this is the most important part from this subject. It's about cornell note-taking lecture. Okay, we have already discussed it in the very first meeting that this academic listening, okay, is highly related to the note-taking skill. And cornell note-taking skill is one of those techniques in note-taking. Please get yourself ready, make yourself comfortable, okay, with this topic because this is the most important things to know in this academic listening. You ready? Yep. So what is it actually? Cornell note-taking lecture. Okay, it's one of the system in the note-taking actually. The way you take notes, the way you organize, and also the way you review. Okay, in doing note-taking. Yeah, it has been devised by Prof. Walter Pope of Cornell University in the 1950s. Yeah, from the Cornell University by Prof. Walter Pope. In academic listening, you need to be able to be flexible. Remember, try your best to be flexible in academic listening because when you listen, you may need to listen carefully at the beginning to find out what's going to come. Then listen less carefully until you hear what you want to know. Sometimes it depends upon on the individual itself because you take the subjective point of view. You only want to hear the things you want to hear, but you will just keep them out if they didn't, let's say, they didn't track, yeah, they didn't track you, and they didn't even important to listen if you think so. Because in the general efficient listening strategies such as scanning to find the correct part of the lecture, skimming to get the gist or careful listening of important passages are necessary as well as learning about how texts are structured in your subject. In listening, we also recognize several skills like scanning and also skimming. It's not only in reading, okay? Means we try to find the main idea, yeah, from the conversation, from the discussion, from the lecture. Okay, for academic listening as well, particularly listening to the lecture, it will also be useful to learn about how the language works in the lecture in your subject. You can learn the language you need and learn about how lecture are structured. I mean, the organization of the lecture, introduction, the content, the important things, and the conclusion, the summary can be. And the various processes you go through to make sense of the word and phrases you hear. Okay, so this is the process. It's a never-lasting process actually. I mean, while you're listening for academic setting, first you try to understand what it is about, and then you process it, you learn it. Okay, it is precise based on your knowledge, your background knowledge, your intention, your subjective perception. Okay, and the result, you may possibly understand more, but it's not enough, so you want to learn more again. It's not enough, but you want to know more and more, and then you understand more and you want to learn more. Yeah, it's a never lasting process. I mean, if you want to push yourself to be a critical listener, it possibly, let's say, there have been several important things to listen. Okay, I mean, you didn't only listen for the first or the very first, let's say, topic, yeah, but you just let the middle and also the last utterances is not covered, yeah. So you think everything is important, So you may push yourself to listen from the very beginning up to the end. Yeah, that's so-called critical listening. Okay, this is how the kernel note taking look like. Okay, well, it's not a big deal actually, because it has been commonly used, yeah, in the several universities. So, this is the point. In the kernel note-taking styles, there have been three important parts: the note itself, the keyword or commands, can be your question, okay, and also the summary. Yeah, remember, there have been notes. Yeah. If it is not kernel note-taking style, you usually have your own notes. Only your notes can be can be in a graph, can be in the chart, can be in the illustration. But sometimes, yeah, you didn't take a keyword, command, main point, your question, yeah, and also sometimes it's not include summary. But for the kernel note taking, it includes those three important things. Yeah. Okay, first the title as usual. Okay, the title can also be the topic. For instance, today's topic about kernel note taking. So the title is about kernel note taking, and the keyword, the most important things you can catch from this today's topic, and also the question. Yeah, the thing that differentiate between critical listening activity with traditional listening, yeah, those who didn't have a question, who didn't have a critical questions, mean only listen for something they like. Okay, but for critical listening, they try their best to understand and also to listen, okay, whether or not they like it. So that's why they will have several questions to be answered. Yeah. Okay, and also the note itself, main notes, ideally using abbreviation to make it not too much. And also the key thought from your own thoughts. And the last part is summary. Yeah. How to take kernel note taking. Yeah, so you need to read your text. Can be a text if it is a books, and can be the utterances, okay, or verbal exposure if it is in conversation, small talk. Yeah, read your text, and yeah, you may just say it on the screen. And for the point 3, this question should be in the elicit critical thinking skill. Yeah, this is the main point. Yeah, you didn't only take notes in the common way, but you need also to take it in the way you have a specific question, something that you want to take for the answer. Yeah, this is the way. Read your text. Yeah. Take notes like you normally would. Number 2, would using any style of note taking you wish. Number 3, in the left hand column, create question, but remember it's about critical thinking skills. In addition, question, key terms, key people. Number 5, when finished with each page, write 2 up to 3 sentences for the summary. Yep, now this is quite important. It's about the 5R of note taking. Remember, if you are doing a note taking, you need to make sure you have a record something during the lecture. You record something. Maybe you may use your mobile phone. Yeah, and you reduce. Reduce means you try to summarize, because summarizing clarifies meaning and also relationship, and also reinforce continuity and also sentence memory. Sorry. And also recite. Yeah, and also reflect. Yeah, you need to draw out opinion from your notes and use them as a starting point for your own reflection, because reflection will also help you, yeah, to prevent idea from being inert and soon forgotten. Oh, sorry. And last one, review. Spend at least 10 minutes every week in a quick review of all your notes, and you will retain most of what you have learned. Remember, you need to review, okay, from your note. Yeah, we have 5R: record, reduce, recite, reflect, and also review. Okay, this is the example of corner note taking. Yeah, in the left side, yeah, and the note itself in the middle, and the summary. Yeah, in the left side is about the main topic, the key point, the key concept, and also the critical question you have. Yeah. Okay, you may see additional explanation about how to use Cornell Notes. Okay, you may just click this URL. Yeah, just click this URL, and we have also exercise. Don't forget to do the exercise. Yep. Just click the link, play the audio, and do your Cornell note taking activity whilst listening. Remember, please try your best not to see for the answer, because this is for your own good. Okay, this is exercise. Okay, everyone, I think that's all for today. Don't forget to stay motivated, yeah, and stay healthy. See you, everyone. Ciao.